All right, everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving into the Indianapolis Colts unofficial depth chart for the preseason Week 3 game against the Cincinnati Bengals. I've taken a quick look, and I've got some interesting insights to share with you. Let's break it down together. First up is the wide receiver 3 position. The chart shows it's between Alec Pierce and Ad Mitchell. There's a big OR between their names, highlighting that it's still up in the air. Pierce has been impressive in 11-on-11 drills at camp, while Mitchell has shown in 7-on-7 drills. Mitchell might have more upside, but Pierce, being in his second year with the team and having more experience, has an edge over the rookie. That said, Mitchell is no ordinary rookie. Michael Pittman Jr. has praised Mitchell's route running, saying it's exceptional. Mitchell was a second-round pick who could have easily gone in the first round, and many believe he will soon become our top target. With time and more reps, I'm confident Mitchell will become a standout player for us. Now, moving on to the free safety spot. Nick Cross is listed as the starter. This isn't surprising since there isn't strong competition from players like Rodney Thomas or Ronnie Harrison. Julian Blackmon will be starting as strong safety, so it makes sense for Cross, with his high potential and promising performances in limited playtime, to step up as the starting free safety for the season. As for running back 2, it's no shock that Trey Sermon is listed here. He's been impressive in camp with his standout performances. While Tyler Goodson and Evan Hull also offer value, Goodson with his receiving skills and Hull with his potential if he stays healthy, Sermon's burst and playmaking ability have made him the top choice. He's finally finding his stride with the Colts. Lastly, you might be surprised by this, but Kwity Paye and Tawen Lewis are listed ahead of Latu Tupulutu as the starting defensive ends. I'm not surprised at all, given what I've seen in practices. That's the rundown of the depth chart for now. Stay tuned to see how things develop as we head into Week 1 against the Houston Texans. Honestly, I think Latu might be better than both Paye and Lewis. However, he's a rookie, and the Colts seem to want to ease him into the game. This is something I mentioned when Samson Ebukam got injured. I thought the Colts should take their time with Latu. Now, with the injury, they might need to push him in faster than planned. Many Colts fans pointed out that Latu was the 15th pick in the draft and the first defensive player chosen. While I agreed with that, I never really thought the Colts would rush him in regardless of his draft position because their defensive line is already top-notch. The same applies to Mitchell. We've got a lot of offensive weapons, so there's no need to rush anyone. Mitchell, like Latu, might not start immediately, but I believe he'll get there soon enough. Latu is in a different situation because as a defensive end, he can impact every play. He's constantly attacking the quarterback, affecting the run game, and shedding blocks. With that kind of role, I expect Latu to become a key player sooner rather than later. As for Lewis and Paye being listed ahead of Latu, it's not surprising. Paye has a fifth-year option, so the team is betting on him, and Lewis had over 40 pressures last season, making him one of our top edge rushers. I expect another strong season from him. Moving on to tight ends, the Colts depth chart still lists Mo Alie-Cox and Colin Granson as the starters. It looks like Mo Alie-Cox is the top tight end, with Granson following. I'm not sure if there's a significant difference in their listing order, but that's how it stands right now. The other tight ends include Drew Ogletree, Eric Tomlinson, and a few others like Jelani Woods and Will Mallory. I've mostly seen Woods on special teams, and I didn't spot him running routes in the preseason game against Arizona, but I might have missed it. Overall, the biggest takeaway is that the Colts have mostly the same roster as last season, with some new rookies and the addition of Joe Flacco once he's back. It'll be interesting to see how things play out in Week 3 against the Cincinnati Bengals. Other teams around the league haven't been shy about playing their starters, so I'm hoping to see Anthony Richardson get more game time too. I really want to see Anthony Richardson play the whole first half against the Bengals. We shouldn't expect too much, though. The Colts won't fully dive into their playbook, so we might not see Richardson's best performance just yet. Week 1 will give us a better picture when the playbook is tailored to his strengths. Don't be surprised if Richardson's stats don't look amazing, maybe something like 9 of 12 for 90 yards. But who knows? He might add some rushing yards or have a standout game like Justin Fields did against the Cowboys. I'll keep you updated once Coach Steichen talks to the media and announces the plan for the starters. He didn't play them against the Cardinals last week, but it's crucial for Richardson and other starters to get reps. With the joint practice tomorrow and the game on Thursday, these reps will be key for Richardson's confidence heading into Week 1. Remember, we're not starting the season with an easy game against the Panthers at home. We're up against the Houston Texans, which could be a pivotal game for the division. Then we face the Green Bay Packers, a Super Bowl contender, followed by the Bears and Steelers. both expected to be strong this season. We also have tough road games against the Dolphins, the Texans again, the Vikings, the Bills, the Jets, and the Lions. Our schedule isn't the worst, especially towards the end, but we can't afford to slack off. Richardson needs these reps to be game ready. He doesn't need to play every preseason game, but it's important he gets 10 to 12 passes against the Bengals to prepare for the season. That's it for now. Have a great day, and peace out.